Hi, I'm Yo and welcome to my brand new YouTube channel. Okay, so I just looked up from my phone and realised it was recording, and I thought I'd stopped it recording, which then makes me unsure whether the bit I wanted to record had recorded or not. Anyway, I'm not sure what's recorded, what hasn't recorded, so let me go again. So hi, I'm Yo and welcome to my brand new YouTube channel. In today's video I wanted to try something a little bit different. I wanted to try and help you feel better in life. I'm not going to do the usual advice of feeling better is just be more positive. Well, if it's that easy to be positive, we'd all be being positive. But if you're naturally quite a negative person, or sometimes quite hard to be positive. Door's just gone. Do I get that or not? Now just pretend I'm not in. I wanted to try and find you, put yourself in someone else's shoes just for a moment and realise, hey, things really aren't that bad. Let me go get that door. Just a bit of junk mail. I'm back. I just had to run up a couple of flights of stairs, so I'm a little bit out of breath. I'm also trying to sit still for you a little bit because I noticed in my last video I moved back and forth. I felt seasick just editing it, so I'm sorry. I don't know how you felt watching it. Hold on, I'm still out of breath. So unfit. Oh yeah, also in my previous video I said I wanted to get faster at making these YouTube videos, that I need to be quicker at it. Absolutely no chance. So if you've been following me, you'll know that I've moved from Edinburgh back to England. At work there was a great amount of lighting to use. I was very lucky and fortunate there, so we're gonna have to rough it a little bit just for a little while whilst I get on my feet. I will buy a ring light soon. I now need to wait for sunlight, so that's already a delay. I can't just film whenever I feel like it. It's in the hands of the gods. So there's that, and then there's also the fact that I actually live under a flight path, so I have to keep stopping when planes go over. It has actually taken me ages to set this up. So some people use the back camera with the light on, and that's how they get more lighting, but I couldn't do that because then I couldn't see what I was doing, so I wasn't in focus, and I'm sticking with the front camera for now. Yes, I wanted to find you a bit of news that's going to help cheer you up, make you feel a little bit better. And in order to find this bit of news, I'm going to rely on the Sun newspaper. I don't know how this is going to go. I need to flick through this and hopefully I'll find something I can share with you just to brighten your day and cheer you up. This newspaper is where the real nitty gritty stuff happens. So yeah, let's see. I'll have a little rummage now and let's see what I can find for you. Aha, I found it. This is the story I'm looking for. This is the kind of quality I want to bring to you in my new feature, Yesterday's News, because yeah, by the time you see this will be yesterday's news or even the day before. But anyway, old news. I'm bringing you old news, not hot current news. Obviously they need to fill up a whole newspaper each day, so some of these stories, I don't know how much of this I'm allowed to read out without the Sun suing me. I just read out a snippet so you get the idea of what I'm talking about. Bombed by jet ice. A huge block of ice left a massive crater when it fell from the sky and into a family's garden. The impact shook the home of, gives the names of the people there, I'm not going to give them out. It left a 4-foot wide crater and scattered shards of ice across their lawn. The ice is believed to have formed on the body of an aeroplane. A friend said, I thought it was an explosion. If anybody had been in the garden, it could have killed them. So I wanted to bring a story like that because that could happen to anyone. Okay, not if you live in an apartment. That's not going to happen to you, which is a lot of people these days because the country's overpopulated. More and more people are getting shoved into apartments. So it doesn't apply to all of you in apartments. So for anyone who's got a garden, and not just anyone who's got a garden, but anyone who's under a flight path, which is currently me. We have a garden, we're under a flight path. Luckily for them, no one was in the garden at that moment in time, but someone could have easily been in the garden. Gardens aren't cheap. You might need to buy a new fence. I mean, a 4-foot crater, that's big. I'm nearly 4 foot. That's the size of me. That's some serious damage. So if you're having a bad day, just if it's all getting on top of you, just close your eyes and picture living in that house, because it could have been you if you live in a house under a flight path, not an apartment. So yeah, let's just take a moment, think about that poor family who's had their garden smashed up. Soil isn't cheap. They're going to have to get a whole load of soil. I mean, is their insurance even covered? Is it under an act of God? I don't know. So yeah, I just need to breathe a moment. I'm not sure if that's the right news story. Let me see if there's anything else in this quality newspaper. Cafe boots out builder. A builder was booted out of a cafe for being in his work clothes. We cannot serve you. You are dirty. Okay, so basically the cafe was saying, we can't serve you. You're dirty. The workman said, it was embarrassing. I don't work in an office. I'm a builder. What am I supposed to do? Take off my clothes. The cafe in Maida Vale, West London has formed for kicking out customers. 6 years ago, a Sky News journalist sat at one of its tables with a fruit juice and quiche bought from its deli across the street. The manageress confiscated her grub, telling her, you must leave at once. That's absolutely outrageous. I mean, if you're going to sit somewhere, surely, I mean, why is that even news? Because if you're going to sit somewhere with something that you haven't bought in that restaurant, be it food and drink, then it's quite standard that, yeah, they're not going to be happy about that. They want you to pay 3-4 times the price. That, you know, you can't go buying things from a supermarket and then go sitting in a restaurant. It doesn't work like that. So that, I have no sympathy there. I don't even know why Sun is even, it sounds like they're on the journalist side. So no, I'm on the cafe side. But the bit that isn't right is the fact that they confiscated her food. I mean, she's not a child. You're not a teacher. What right do you have to confiscate her food? Now that I would have been extremely angry about. Don't mess with my food. If you want to see me go from naught to raging, then yeah, confiscating my food, that would do that. That would probably land me in another story in this newspaper. Chinese girl going mental in cafe. Yeah, and as for the guy, I mean, if you're going to rock up dirty, I'm sure they wanted his money. At the end of the day, they're a business. So if you rocked up and you're wearing appropriate attire, then I'm sure they would have served him. So I don't even know why that's made news. He must have rocked up dirty and they didn't want to serve him. So yeah, fair enough. I'm totally on the cafe side here. In fact, I won't even go to this cafe because I know if I go there, everyone's going to be nice and clean. So I see what the Sun's done here. It's trying to put you off going to this cafe, but no, it's actually made me want to go there. Whew, I think yeah, I don't know if this segment's going to be staying or not. I don't know how well that went. Yeah, I'm not sure if covering news from the Sun is going to be a regular feature. So yeah, if you're having a bad day, then think you could have been hit by ice, you could have been turned away at a cafe, you could have had food confiscated off you. It could have been worse. Yeah, I think I'm done for today. I think yeah, so finished filming, stopped. Hopefully my mic isn't rustling too much. I apologise if the mic's rustling. I think my top must have been, I've worn a top with these little ribbony bits dangling down and it might be rustling against my mic, so yeah, bad choice in top today. So yeah, stop to have a look at what I filmed, and yeah, the whole chunk of filming that I thought I'd done, I hadn't hit the record button properly. So I'm just having a quick glance now just to make sure that that is recording, and yes, it is. This isn't going so well today. I've done quite a lot of filming today and not very much of this is going to make the cut whatsoever. Some of it's been out of focus, some of it I was just too close, so I will show you all at the end. So you might have realised, you might have noticed at the end of all my videos is all the bloopers and the mistakes. So yeah, there's going to be a big section on the mistakes today. I think I'm quite out of breath and worn out and tired now. I've been mucking around in here for hours. well, an hour, well, something like that. I don't know. And it didn't help that someone came and put some junk mail through my door and interrupted filming. Okay, I think that's enough for today. I think I need to chill out, play a bit of Candy Crush, my #1 passion in life. Okay, so that's it for today's video. I've been Yo, and I will see you next time. Hi, I'm Yo and welcome to my brand new YouTube channel. So slightly different angle today. I've moved, I'm down south and I no longer have access to a lovely ring light. I really hope this is at the right height. I do that a lot. That is something I've noticed, and I have to edit that out as well. And I watching myself back, I realise I have a lot of bad habits. I nearly said it then. I say the word like a lot, I say the word so a lot, I say a lot, and I do that annoying clicking sounds. I need to try and stop doing these things. And oh, and I need to edit that out as well. So yeah,